Hello and welcome to the 2021 version of Athelstaneford's Masked Reader. What's going to happen today is you're going to see 13 different readers who have been masked. I wonder if you could work out who each of these people are, and also, for a bonus point, what book are they reading? Best of luck!
Hello, my name is Rory, and I'm going to read you a small section from one of my favourite books. And he drank all the milk, and all the orange juice, and all Daddy's beer, and all the water in the tap.
Hello, everyone! I am the flamingo. Here is my reading. On went the mouse through the deep, dark woods. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. I wonder if you'll be able to guess who I am.
With tails in the air, they trotted on down, past the shops and the park to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door, when suddenly, out of the shadows they saw Scarface Claw, the toughest tomcat in town.
Hello, everybody. How do you do? I am Henry the Hedgehog, and I'm going to read you part of my favourite book. It goes like this. Timothy Pope is looking through his telescope. He looks at the sky, and he looks at the ground, and he looks left and right, and he looks all around.
It's Crocky here to read your story. This is how the story begins. On a dark, dark hill, there was a dark, dark town. In the dark, dark town, there was a dark, dark street. In the dark, dark street, there was a dark, dark house. In the dark, dark house.
On the faraway island of Salamasond, Yerta the turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond, it was clean, it was neat, the water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all quite happy indeed. They were.
Hello everyone, I'm Ollie the Octopus, and I am going to tell you a story all about my favourite friends. Listen carefully, I wonder if you know them. And the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck. Neigh said the horse, oink said the hog.
You see, son, penguins can't fly, said Dad. Geronimo looked sad. But it's all I dream about, Dad. There must be a way for my dream to come true. Geronimo spied an elephant seal dozing on the ice. He leapt onto the seal's big wobbly tummy to use it as a trampoline and launched himself into the air. Boing! Dad, look, I can fly, said Geronimo. Woof!
I am the great wise owl, and here is some lines from my favourite book. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out.
I'm Zainab a zebra. Cripes, he said, what's going on in here? It didn't take them long to tell him what had happened. I don't believe it, he said. It's not possible. Show him the ticket, Charlie, shouted Grandpa Joe, who was still dancing in his striped pyjamas.
You may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden.
For as long as she could remember, Maisie Mackenzie had lived on a tiny farm in a distant glen among the great northern mountains of Scotland. She lived there with her daddy, who was a famous explorer, and, when he wasn't far away exploring, he spent all day at his typewriter, writing exciting books about his travels. Because he was very busy and a bit absent-minded, Maisie was allowed to run free.
Hello, boys and girls. Dora Dear here.
She saw two men in a big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow. Open the gate at dead of night, past the horse, then turn right, round the duck pond and past the